Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and today I will be explaining how you make shops and basically how you can buy and sell in the shops and how to make a game out of the shops in Minecraft. Now, I know I just said shops so many times, but it's okay because I'm going to be making sure y'all know how to make one by the end of this video, and how to make a nice mini game you can play with your friends. So, Steve, okay. So without further ado, let's get in the video. So, right here is the shop I made. As you can see on the right screen, I have money. This is where you sell your stuff, and this is where you buy your stuff. I made this just to play with my friends, and they said they enjoyed it. It's a fun mini game I made. So, you know, as you can see, I bought a sword, best sword for $750, and I bought diamond armor, I think. Attention, what are you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, my inventory is full, so I'm clearing out my inventory because my inventory is full. So yeah, give me a minute. So as you can see, so I'm not scripting it. It shows that I bought diamond armor, and my money is going down slowly, which shows that this is a good mechanic, and you can make many games out of these item shops. I bought a bow, gave my bow and arrow, and you know, just you basically some nice mechanics. I will be showing y'all how to make it. So, without further ado, let me get into the real explanation. But first, I will be explaining how you have on the right side your money and the name and the. You listen to me. So, right here is how you get the money to pop up. It's /scoreboard objective set display sidebar money. This will pop up money on the right side of the screen, but it won't highlight. It will just pop up with money. So this is when this command comes in. This command, are you sir, please, thank you. So this command, /scoreboard objectives add money. Make sure you put dummy in it, and then you put the quotation marks with the money to make it highlight in gold. This is so they would know exactly that it's money, and it will highlight that it is money. And this command is to show the person name. So you put /scoreboard players at a, which is all. Can I goddamn well, okay, well, basically you put 0 at the end. So yeah, and you know, man, this man Steve hates me a lot, so it's okay. You could pause the video. Sorry if Steve is on the still. So I walked in, and this is where the game would have started. Since I have no friends, I wasn't able to play it. But it gave me 64 bread, a wooden sword, and it popped up with good luck. I will show y'all how to do this, but first I want to show you how the money system works in my game. So I will spawn in some mobs, for example zombies, and then I will fight them like so. And once I fight them, I will give them money at the end of the round, which I will show you how I do. So if you go up here, the command I chose was /scoreboard players at a money, and then how much money you want. Now I chose that so I can buy all the stuff in the shop, but you can change it to 1,000, which I might do right now if I'm smart. Yep, there you go. Change it to 1,000. Kapow. And now they only have $1,000. So I would recommend setting how much they get each round, in my opinion. Zombies, can you shut up? And set like the buttons to where they can teleport. And you see how I set myself an adventure? This is because of these two command blocks I'm looking at right now. So I'm going to go in creative real quick. Steve. There you go. So now that I am in creative now, I can show you the command blocks. You can't click on the command block in 2021, sadly, if you're in survival. So the command size TP at P, or you can put at A to teleport everyone. Then you put the command of where you want them to go. Now it will change depending on this, on where you're going. So make sure you know exactly what it is. And then right here, barrier move and redstone, please. Okay. So this is where you set the game mode. So size game mode 0 means survival, size game mode 1 means creative, and size game mode 2 means adventure. Keep that in mind because you're gonna need to know that a lot. And this is where I set it up, the mini game. This is how I set it up. So this is the TP though. It's okay. I guess Steve doesn't want to click on it today. Okay. I guess yeah, he clicked on it. Okay. So this is how I TP though. See how I changed that at all, just to give it a brief case. And then this is how I set the title. To do the title command, you need to do size title at P or A, whatever, and then title, and then you type whatever. I chose good luck because I'm gonna make the hard. There's gonna be intense battles. So you can choose whatever you want. This is just what I chose, and yeah, this one. This is how I gave the wooden sword. Size give at A wooden underscore sword. Last video I somewhat brought off giving how to use the size give command. So yeah, Minecraft is loud all of a sudden. Then this is how I gave them bread. Nothing too difficult. And yeah, all of them combined will basically give them a briefcase of what happened. So now we're gonna move on to the last thing that y'all came here for, the item shop. Now I kept this for last just because it's the most complicated but most easiest once you get used to it. So obviously I think Steve is looking to prove to y'all that this works, so I'm showing y'all that it does work. As you can tell, I'm finna sell 64 spider eyes, and check, if you click the button, it gets rid of all the spider eyes and it will give you my money. As you can tell, I made $7,080 due to all those spider eyes. Now obviously, depending on how many mobs you get and how much money you set for it, that's how much you're gonna get. Since it's 95 for one spider eye, that's how much you get. So yeah, now I'm finna show you how to do it. So I know what you're saying, what are these? Okay, sorry about that, I had to do something. But the light blue command block is a chain, and the purple one is a repeat. The repeat command block basically repeats the action, and the chain just keeps it going. To get these, you will have to put size give at self or S, but make sure you put S. Then you put, I messed up at the beginning, make sure you put whatever you want at first, and then command underscore block. So since I don't want a command block, I'm gonna put chain in the front. As you can turn on, my Steve will eventually get it, or I'm getting the repeater first. So you put repeat in front, then you put chain, and then you put block. Make sure you put the underscores between each one, and then you get that one, the purple repeat. And then I'm gonna show you the same way how you get the chain command block. It's the same way. Just put chain in front first. It's not hard. It's just you're doing the same thing. Just give Steve 13 years. Steve, you take too long for me. Go ahead, Steve. Come on, please. Just come on. Like, see, chain underscore command underscore block. Boom. Now, since you got these, now I'm finna explain. Make sure, first off, automatically, that they are going the same direction automatically, which I will explain later in the video. But right now, Steve is just getting all the command blocks, and I'm finna show you how to get a regular command block. Steve, just teach. Thank you. Now that you have all the command blocks, because you're gonna need all of them, let me show you. So for the repeat, you put size clear at P spider underscore or whatever item you want, 0, and then how much you want to get rid of. If you put, see what a 1 is? If you put 64, it will get rid of 64. If you put 32, it will get rid of 32. It's whatever that is. But make sure you put /clear, add P, and then the 0. Whatever the item is, you put it right there. It's the same thing with the other 4 I did with the bones, Interpol, etc., etc. Like, for example, I will show you bones right now. After I show you chain. So chain, right after you put /scoreboard players, add P money, and then how much you want to give them. But whatever your like scoreboard like name is, make sure you change it. Like if it was something else instead of money, change it. So you basically put them 2 for each one. You just change up what it is. Same for the bone, like I'm finna show you now. So that's clear. Appy bone 01. You keep the same. You just change it. The inside scoreboard it's the exact same. You can pause if you want to. That's clear. Appy gunpowder. It's just gonna be the same. Now for the buy, what you do for the buy is it's gonna take a lot more process. You're going to need all 3. You need a command block, a chain, and yeah, that's the only thing you need right now. Just not repeat it. So this one, it might look like it's rigged, but you actually need to put this. Put /scoreboard players test at P money, how much you want them to pay for it, and then 9 nines. Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nines. You need 9 of them. So yeah, you type that in with the money. The money and the amount they owe is what you would change depending on what you want. Same with that one, it's the same. Then this one, /scoreboard players remove AP money. Then whatever, it's whatever you want. It's how much you want them to pay. It all depends on how much you want them to pay. That's about it. And you see how they keep all going the same direction. Make sure they all aim at the same direction. Don't make one of them go up. And then for this one, you give them the item that they pay for. So yeah. And then, well, since they made it to where you can't add chairmans, I added chairmans myself. But yeah. Same for this one, blah blah blah, 12,000, netherite sword. Just nothing really insane. Now for the armor, this is totally different. Because, well, it's not different, it just takes a lot more process. So for the armor, you will need a command block and a lot more chains. So it's the same thing, remove how much you want. The only difference is you would need a lot more chains. And you pipe every item they need from the set, from the helmet to the boots, but everything that they will need for the whole set. And yeah, that's about it basically. If Steve wants to go over anything, oh yeah, Steve's just showing y'all. So this is what I mean. So you see how this one is aiming that way? This is how it's supposed to look. How they both gotta aim at the same direction. If it's any way different to where one's going right and one's like going, you see how for this one it's not all straight? This is not gonna work. It's gonna go into one command block and will go out the other. It won't work. Make sure they all go in a straight line, and that's perfect. Because this is Steve. Yeah, Steve can't. Steve, you're retarded. Okay, Steve. Okay, thank you. So yeah, he's basically making sure y'all know that, and make sure y'all don't mess that up. As you can, he's just showing y'all the rest of the set. Iron chest plate, leggings. Make sure y'all put the underscore. I keep telling y'all this just for a reason, because people forget underscore. Players remove at P money. It's the same commands for each item. You just change how much they owe. And that's about it, really. And that's basically an item shop in Minecraft. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all did, leave a like, comment, and